I recorded a game for YouTube last night, and it crashed 3 or 4 times while trying to open it, and I bought it legally for once. I mean, I always buy it legally when I'm playing old games. They're never abandonware. On-stream Tato. I mean, it's not a standard Tato, but it's my preferred Tato. I think the Tato snack is my favourite Tato thing. They are these little sort of potato puffs. They're very crisp, and they have sort of a curl to them. They have the same texture as like a lentil crisp, but taste nicer, because I like lentil crisps. I know it makes me a, you know, vegan elite, but I like lentil crisps, but these are nicer. They're good. Let's go back here. Tiny Irish chips. These are... how big are these? 26 grams. Which is like a portion of crisps. Someone said chips there. Fun fact, the update to KCD2 broke more than it fixed. I sort of felt like that was the case when I played it yesterday, or the day before. Right, I'm gonna click continue. And no more snacks. Lentil crisps are good. They are good. I think there's a sort of bias against them because they market themselves as healthy, but they're not particularly healthy. They're like 10% healthier than normal crisps, but they taste nice in a different way. I think they should just market themselves as that. Like, they're slightly healthier, but mainly it's just like a nice fried snack. It's like for a while, and I haven't seen them in forever, there was a brand of Walkers that I actually liked. Because normally I think Walkers is one of the lower tier crisps. Lay's in other parts of the world. But they did baked Walkers, and they were lovely. They tasted way nicer. But they started marketing them as a health thing, and they weren't, and I think it went away after that. They should have just marketed it as like a more delicious version of Walkers. I'm sure they still exist in some places. I mainly saw them in Subway restaurants. Although calling Subway a restaurant feels generous. Let me lower my volume. There we go. We're in a game. Last thing we did in this was get a German man bullied and then get told by a wine merchant that he wants to steal a book from his ex and impress Havel the tavern keeper. There's a woman who used to be, according to the game, a total slag, and then that he was cheating on his wife with, and he lent her a book, and since then, she has been married off by her family, and they are keeping her under lock and key because they don't want her sleeping around and shaming them anymore. So I need to somehow find my way to her house, steal the book, and then move on from there. Where am I right now? I'm there, so I'm facing the right direction. And then once I have that book, I can pretend to be a sommelier and try and impress the tavern keeper about this shit wine that this man has made, which feels like rats have defecated in it. I don't know why we're helping him, he's not that nice. He made a big deal about how he's been cucked. He said, oh, my wife has made a cuckold of me. And then it turns out he was cheating probably first. So, you were cucking her. What was she meant to do? Just sit there and be cucked? I mean, if you're into that, that's absolutely fine, obviously, but it doesn't sound like she was. Oh, also, we have made Henry comically fuckboy handsome. If I take off my kettle hat and my noble's hood and my quiff, I can keep the hood on. Look at him! He looks like Mark Reveille. I'm so happy. Also, I found this hood when I was off camera, and it raises my charisma massively, so we should be fine. Right, let's go find this house we need to break into, and see if we can even break into it. I'm not 100% sure. This city is also huge. I've gone onto the map, and I've uncovered maybe 2/3 of it while just running around. It's gonna take a while. I should probably wait till it's bright, although, if we're breaking in somewhere, maybe we don't want to wait till it's bright. Is this the door I need to get in? I'm not sure where the front door to this mansion is. It might be a mansion, it might not be. There's a weaponsmith. Is she like the daughter of the weaponsmith? Maybe? She might live in a flat above it. There's clearly a lot of people living up there. Can I unlock this? No, it's sealed. There's probably a deadbolt on it. She's probably right up there, isn't she? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't unlock that either. All of this is deadbolted. Oh, I can unlock that, but it's hard, which is not going to happen. I'm not really the lock-picking type so far in this game. Every time I've tried, it's been monstrously difficult. Partially because they have apparently made the lockpicking more difficult in this one. Partially because I'm not used to lockpicking anymore, because Henry got kicked in the head by a horse. I don't want to rob a beggar. They're not even wearing clothes. That would be so awful. Okay, I guess I'm going to wait and then see if I can just sneak upstairs through the weaponsmith. Because, yeah, they're definitely in here. Fine. Let's wait until morning. I need some sleep soon. The lock-picking in this is just 99% based on Henry's skill rather than yours as a player. It's because, like, no matter how still and fluid I move the mouse, Henry just goes, like he has the palsy if you're at lower skill levels. I put away my torch. Oh, it's a whole new day. It looks very pretty.
Apples! Juicy apples! Yellow and red!
I'm such a pathetic nerd that I actually looked up Kuttenberg on Wikipedia after yesterday's show. After Wednesday's show? Tuesday's show? What day is it? Tuesday's show, I guess. Because I was like, what? Why is Kuttenberg so huge in this? And why is it so full of Germans? And I learned a little bit of history. Thanks, game. Kuttenberg is where all of the Groschen in Czechia are minted at this point in history. Like, it's one of the richest places. It's the richest city other than Prague in this region. In all of Bohemia. It's fucking huge. And it began as a silver mine, which was populated almost entirely by Germans. And so that's why there's such a huge German population here, why I keep hearing German. So I learned some history. Like a little pathetic nerd. Right, open the door. Anybody in? You are here. Manlicker. Manlicker is the one we wanted to talk to. What do you want? Repair or trade? No, can I just talk to you? Oh, I hate how Henry looks now. He's such a fuckboy. That is why Sigismund YOLO rushed here and set up camp just down the road. It said in 1402, Sigismund sacked the town and took over it, basically. And it went back and forth for a while during the war, and then Wenceslas kind of got it back. But this is set in like 1403 or 04. So it all fits in. They at least read a Wikipedia page. I don't want to trade. I want to find your, and this is the game's words, your slutty daughter. Not for any nefarious reasons, I just need to get a book back from her. But apparently they don't like her talking to men. Ooh, private area, that's not good. Could you look over there? There's some delicious... Shut up, there's some delicious soup over by that window. Could you maybe look over there for a second? Wait, where is she now? Has she moved somewhere? Is she not in here anymore? Oh, for fuck's sake, where is she now? She's down here now. Ah! Fine, I won't bother you. Leave me alone. He looks like a barista from Melbourne now.
Come and take your pick.
I thought about giving him a mullet, but I thought this was even worse. Oh, there's so many shops. Every time I walk through a place I've been before, even, it's like new places. You can probably read most of that in the in-game index thing. I think you can. But I wasn't opening the game just to do that. Ooh, some blood and guts and some horrible... This would reek! Look at that!
Come closer, don't be shy.
I've been in fishing villages. They are not pleasant. Oh, townsman. She in here now? I can't get in there. What is this? Some sort of walled garden or keep or... Oh, can I, like, hop this wall? Oh, it's open. Never mind. I don't need to hop the wall. Okay. Is she in here? Hello, my good man. I, as you can see, am dressed like a fancy boy.
Miss Atleta does not wish to be disturbed. Kindly go away.
That's not what I've heard. My dog is not
You have
liking
no
you.
business being here. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'd like to go into the gardens, please. Look at my flowing locks. Look at my slutty little glasses and mustache. I can be trusted around promiscuous women.
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
I'm a town official. Try to win his favour. I can say I'm a town official. Look how high my, charisma stat is. I can convince anything of anything.
Do you have any idea who I am?
I've got a
No.
noble's little scarf on.
But
I'm wearing the same scarf
The
as
city
you.
council wants me to inspect this part of the fortifications. So get out of my way so I can take a look.
Wasn't that Master Albert's job?
It used to be, but not anymore.
Call it
King
Riz
Sigismund has made a lot
Zoomer.
of changes in this town.
Oh. Go on then, but stay away from my sister.
I can
Right.
inspect her fortifications if I want. Don't know if I like that phrasing. Your basement's got all damp in it. You got black mold problems in here. Hello, Adletta. They've pissed off for a second. Do you want to talk? Can I have that book? That's an embroidery, not a book. What are you making? Oh, a little dragon. That's actually quite nice. I didn't mean that to sound as patronizing as it did, but, I like the line art. I imagine this is the basis for, colouring it in with more fine thread, but that's pretty good looking.
Are you Miss Adletta?
Clean lines.
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
I'm
Henry.
just here for a book.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
I was about to say, then why get
mine.
married? This is
I'm
1404.
here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
Not great. His business is in trouble.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book.
Oh,
There was no mention of
Casper!
it being on loan. And now he's
Is this
wants it
Casper of
back
the
all a
sacred
sudden?
Casper Mattresses family? Is this he's gonna swear off wine after this whole enterprise and just start making fine podcastable mattresses? We could become friends as well. Are you even interested in books on wine? Casper does need the book. Let's try that one.
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And look how
And
handsome I am.
Need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken
Oh,
back.
It's about the ancient secret of the monks at Sedlet's monastery. Caspar Havel... No, sorry. Rudolph Havel.
I barely know these
I mean,
people either.
Caspar
Henry.
Rudolph wants me to pretend to be Havel.
You what?
No, not to be Havel, but to pretend to understand him so he can find out what his cousin knows about it.
Forget it.
Oh,
I have no
Henry,
idea what
you
we're talking
idiot.
about.
Are you even interested in books on wine? Am I going to have to, fuck the book out of her?
No offence, miss, but are you even interested in a treatise on wine?
Of course not. But Caspar kept going on about it, and I wanted to make him happy.
Well,
Since I've been locked
it's
up
fine.
here, I've even tried to read it out of sheer boredom, so that I don't have to embroider all the time.
the Silmarillion syndrome. I understand. When you run out of everything else to do and you try and read the Silmarillion because it's the last book on your shelf, and you go, fuck me, I'd rather be bored. I can recommend some other books. I'm a learned young man. Look at my glasses.
If you like reading, I can recommend some books you might enjoy more.
Who do tell? I like to broaden my horizons. Although I doubt
Miss
the books will
Chatterley's
be easy to
lover?
find.
How about The Story of the Heart by Conrad of Würzburg?
What's it about?
Now, if I tell you, I'll ruin the surprise for you. But in short, it's about a love triangle, and one of the characters eats a human heart. I think you'll like it. In the work, Conrad espouses the beauty of true love.
Oh, look
over
at
the
this
falsehood
eloquent
of an
fucker.
arranged marriage.
It's like you can read my mind. I've read that tedious wine book anyway, so you can take it.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Farewell,
our
Henry.
nerd whiz paid
Never
off.
forget me.
And we didn't even have to,
It happens.
use our penis to get it out of her.
Going next time.
I don't know if Henry's got one. We've never seen it. The game's too cowardly to show a bulge or anything. It's you. I can't tell you anything about the plot. It'll spoil it. Blah, blah. Emma, if you don't know, and this has come up on stream before, really loves spoilers and spoiling things for other people. She does not fundamentally understand why anyone would ever care about spoilers. I hate it to the point where I won't read like a Wikipedia 2-line synopsis on the premise of the movie, or like see a trailer or a teaser if I'm interested in seeing a movie. I just won't see anything about it. Emma, I will stop Emma from showing me things. We are very opposite on this. I'm going to try and lockpick this, because I need my skills up. My skill is better than it was. I think my lockpicks are more durable now. I leveled up in the meantime. Oh, for fuck's sake, the medium ones are even difficult. Henry, for fuck's sake! Really, if it's not easy or very easy, it's very difficult to get into one of these locks. There. Come on, at least get it somewhere. I'm assuming this is bringing up my skill a little bit. That was remarkably easy, by the way. Getting the book back. I thought it'd be harder. Fuck me, man! I need to find a trainer or something. I would say by the time you get the hang of it in the first game, it's too easy. This is the opposite. Come on! My dad is always doing the thing, oh, this is the one where super important plot point, and I get super mad and he doesn't understand why. I would as well. I'd really find that annoying. I really don't like it. I go into things almost completely blind unless I have to do otherwise. I think I might have just dinged a little bit, because I heard like a ding noise. I'm going to do this for another couple of lockpicks and then fuck off, because I'm sick of it.
Ah, damn.
But goodbye. I think my dad's the same. He doesn't really care about spoilers either. And I don't get it. This is very pretty, by the way. Oh. I will say, the performance does seem a little bit better. And the performance was fine before. But I think I'm getting maybe 5 to 10 more frames than even I was. Like, it's running at like 120 instead of 110, stuff like that, on like medium high graphics. So they've done something with the patch, it's just that also apparently they've introduced a lot of bugs. Oh, it's so pretty! Alright, I should probably go read that book. Let's read the book. Quest, materials, books. Vintner Wisdom. Let's read it. Oh, Jesus, it's dark. Hang on, I'll go into the sunlight first, even with my fucky glasses. Oh, apparently I've studied the book on wine already. Should I actually read it? Is it going to come up in conversation? A good friend often drops heavy spoilers, because I thought you all knew. I don't even do that with movies that everybody knows, because I've somehow managed to remain ignorant of major spoilers in incredibly famous movies. Like, Citizen Kane. Emma almost ruined it for me, but I was like, stop, no, don't say anything, because I didn't know what Rosebud is. And I'm not going to spoil it here either, because it's, you know, it was more moving because of it, I think.
Excuse me.
And I was like, I had no idea what that... Everybody apparently knows that. It's like not knowing the whole Darth Vader shit, but apparently, you know, I had somehow missed it. So I never spoil anything. I really don't like it. It's like a pet peeve of mine. Right, I'm gonna go into the sun and read this book. Where's the sun coming from? Here. So I should stand here, maybe, to get a nice cross beam? That's not how you put it. There we go.
Many of us are certainly familiar with Galen's theory of the 4 humors, or 4 bodily fluids. According to this ancient theory, the balance of the 4 bodily fluids, blood, mucus, bile, and black bile,
I've always heard yellow bile and black bile,
affect our body and health. Even a small imbalance can affect our physical and mental health. Classical medical science addresses the imbalance.
This is not much about wine. Looking at the effect of personal diet on these fluids, it can certainly be understood that apart from solid food, the fluids we take can affect the balance in the first place. Water, as is well known, is the only natural neutral fluid. But we will deal with wine. Red and full-bodied wines are associated with blood, Greek haima. Thus, red wines are warm and full of life. On the other hand, white wine is associated by most ancient physicians with mucus, Greek phlegma, and by some with black bile, Greek melanchole, which are cold and dead fluids. Balance needs to be maintained, especially in relation to age. In fact, our bodies are very rarely in balance. Young people have an excess of blood in them and should therefore drink white wine. This will enable them to calm down and not succumb to youthful passions. Old people, on the other hand, have more mucus and are cold, so they should drink red wine, which will give them vigor. In addition to age, the composition of the diet, and especially the pouring of wine with particular dishes, should be taken into account. Here, there should be a balance between liquid wine and solid food components. Determining which liquid predominates the dishes is a rather more complicated problem. It is generally thought that anything that has been circulated by real blood can be associated with the blood of Galen. Even if the food contains no blood, it is therefore good to drink white wine with all meat, game, sausages, or offal, although many gourmets are convinced otherwise. The exceptions are aquatic animals, such as freshwater and marine fish, crabs, crayfish, mussels, and other aquatic creatures. These are cold by definition. The situation is quite the opposite of plant foods, such as vegetables, fruit, baked goods, various porridges, and pulses. These are cold foods, and even then, only if we associate their growth with heat. Melons, for example, we therefore drink red wine with these foods. Am I too full of blood? Oh my god, it's so fucking long. I'm not reading all this. We'll have enough. It'll be fine. Oh good, a kazoo has been redeemed. This'll be lovely. I'll do that in just a second. I'll march up to this wine boy and see if we can impress him. I can just bluff my way through. I don't know what a sommelier sounds like or what they really do. And I've heard...
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've heard that... if you give a sommelier a cheap wine and an expensive wine, they can only actually tell the difference about 50% of the time, which is about random chance. I don't know if that's actually true, but it does confirm my biases, so I just believed it. Where is he? In here somewhere? He's in this inn, I assume this is his inn. Inn boy! I'm here to talk to you about wine. There you are. I'm gonna save. It just... There we go. I talk better when I'm drunk. You must be Havel. Or Havel. I don't know how you pronounce that name.
Havel.
Havel,
the owner
thank you.
Of the local inn, I assume?
Like Havel's Gavel.
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Should have washed the
Very
shield
far,
first.
I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
That's not what just was said. Another bug, that's fine. It's not customary to be armed in my inn. Where did I come from? Oh, fuck. Okay, where's the best wine from? In my head, the best wine... France? Right? Or maybe it's Italy. It's not Germany, let's be honest. The Germans are not fucking with gourmet wine, surely. The Germans are happy with sausages and beer. I'm gonna say France.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful.
There we go.
It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well
Fresh from the
traveled.
vineyards of
It'd be
Avignon.
nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Let's do it.
An invitation I can't refuse.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Rude.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
I'll do this in a second. I'm busy eating snacks and talking about wine. This cools my humours. I'm feeling so much less horny now. Ah, you know your stuff. I see you've read Galen.
So, what do you say to that?
Try saying something about wine. Oh no, my alcoholism skill is really low because I haven't been drinking. It's based on alcoholism. Fuck. I thought it was going to be based on speech. Because I read the book. Oh, that sucks. We're going to ruin this person's life. He's never going to sell wine again.
It has a sort of rectangular body and a light taste of something.
A rectangular body? Whatever do you mean?
Oh, that's just a saying we have. A sort of play on words.
I understand. Nevertheless, it's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's
I miss
suitable for
wine,
many
slut.
occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's a very fine gift. That's not a suitable gift. It said that wine is good for making you less horny and youthful.
A jug of wine, thanks.
So maybe we should say, oh, you should give him red wine to make him more erect. I don't know. Like, how are your dad's erections? Does he share that with you? Is it like that Brian Johnson Billionaire Boy where they compare it between each other?
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town.
Say anything,
They
say
wouldn't
words.
think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course.
Of
Don't hoard
course.
it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman.
Sure.
Anything. Pour away.
I don't know anything about wine in real life.
Quite a decent vintage.
I'll have a beer.
I'll have a beer. Try saying something about wine. I mean, it's gonna keep going wrong.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue. The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a...
Kazoo,
a
I need to
play
go
on
shopping.
words.
Fine, I'll do Kazoo after this line.
I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife. If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility
Oh,
think,
fuck.
but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
I mean, I've heard of all of these things. I think around this time, didn't the best... I can't see the options. Okay, hang on. And this is going to be very pretentious, what I'm about to say. Around this time, didn't the best wine come from the Pope's vineyards at Avignon? Or is that an insane thing to say? That... No, thank you for the raid! That's very kind. Thank you, Ollie Makes. Go shout out to Ollie Makes. Very, very fine Twitch streamer. I think, if I'm doing a nerd voice, that the best wine would come from the Pope's estates and vineyards in Avignon around 1403 or whatever. I have a book that mentions it somewhere. Set in, like, medieval France. And the Pope definitely lived in Avignon at that point, because there was the whole thing between the Pope and the anti-Pope, and the thing between Rome and the Pope's estates at Avignon, and there was two popes for a while, so I'm going to say Avignon, based on very little. How do I... Hang on, I'm tabbed out now, and I don't want to accidentally select something else. Avignon.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why
It's
he
the
moved
one
half
I
of Rome to
know!
Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by,
By who?
well, the English.
I knew all this! The English were
no
there for a
taste.
while. There was
Well then,
some crusades
let's
at
move
the
on to
time.
the next one. After all,
Fuck,
that
I'm
quality stuff,
knowledgeable, it turns out.
Let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
When was Agincourt? That was 1400s,
better
wasn't
ones
it?
would go
Pope Clement
straight to our
and stuff,
heads.
they were all
Well,
around
I'll
there.
admit,
I'll do the
I do
kazoo, I'm
like it
sorry.
from time to time.
I was just
Nothing
so
to be
impressed with
ashamed
myself.
of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
That was the line from
See if
earlier
you
where it
can
glitched.
Tell what it is.
Poison. Oh, this is going to be bad, right? I might just have to say I have to admit I don't know. Right, what is this kazoo that's been redeemed? I'm going to try and make this quick because I'm going to hate it. What the fuck is this, Emma? I can hear her laughing from other places in the house. Dario G, Sun Chime, Top of the Pops, 1997. So Emma would have been, what, 5 when this was out? Were you dancing along to Top of the Pops age 5? I've never heard of this. 4.7 thousand views as well.
Now, not so much life in the northern
We better not be jump scared by Jimmy Savile because I know he hosted this show.
town, more pets to win prizes. This is Dario G.
That was some intense plosives on the mic. Are you a presenter?
This is Dario G.
This is Dario G. I have never... Oh my god, what is happening in the background? Emma. Oh, this is very 97. The fucking space buns with the crop top. This feels like it's gonna be a fever dream. It's a great song. That man's wearing a shell suit. You look like you're dressed like the guy from Lazy Town with the waistcoat. I have no idea what this is. Is this all it is? It's just this stuff. You're not even using these drums. This is giving me the same vibes as the movie Cats, you know, where they're just sort of lithe, furry bodies wriggling around. I don't like the posing, I'm sorry. Is Dario G the nerd at the piano? Right, I guess I'll try and kazoo this. This was in the last episode of Derry Girls, of course it was. I do not like Derry Girls. I mean, to be fair, I've only watched, what's it called? 1 episode of Derry Girls, but I hated it enough that I never watched more. Or that AI Dreya cat, I do. The camera isn't wide angle enough that I can writhe around and recreate that. It's not actually as bad as I was expecting it to be from the thumbnail, I'll say that. I'm not a huge fan. This feels like Oh, was this around the same era as, like, Rusted Root being huge? This vaguely sort of world music vibe that was everywhere for a while, used in lots of soundtracks to things. It just feels like this would easily transition into, send me on my way, hey, send me on my way, hey. Skip to 1 minute, is this going to be Derry Girls? Oh, I fucking hate Derry Girls. It's in-betweeners for women. It was an optimistic time. Nope, honestly, cringing too much. I can't play it. Don't want it. Don't want to ever be involved with it. Go back to the game. You're talking about wine. Alright, close that. Lower this down. I find the whole thing cringe. I mean, should I take a pass? Look at Henry's confused little face. If you played that song to him, his brain would explode. He's a medieval peasant. All he's known is lutes. Although I imagine some lute songs would go hard. Like, if you're drunk enough, you could rave to a lute. I have to admit, I don't know. Ah, fuck, I try and guess it. It's not gonna work. Your alcoholism is so bad.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Henry,
Of
for
course it
fuck's
is.
sake, man.
I meant a real.
The name of my job is from
not
people making
some
lutes. Oh yes,
poetic
luthiers!
Nonsense.
Well, in that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something
I don't
off
like
about
mint
it.
in
Doesn't it seem a bit bland to
stuff. I like mint in
you? As though
sweets,
it's
but
missing
not in,
something.
you know... Oh, fuck, what's this? Pepper, ginger, anise, or it's not missing anything. What would go with mint? Anise, maybe? Medieval people fucking loved anise. And Central Europeans fucking love anise. If you don't know what anise is, anise basically tastes like licorice. And Central Europeans love licorice. There's something deeply wrong in their brains that makes them like licorice. So, I'm going to say anise.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in Hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course.
Fuck!
She told me there wasn't any at the market.
What's next, Goodman?
I'm afraid that's all for me. The wine is
Okay, I did
going
not
to my
impress
head,
him.
and there's
I mean, I impressed
still
him a
I
little
have to
bit.
do today.
Come
Do you like the
now.
song Life
Work
in a
can
Northern
wait.
Town by Dream
Enjoy
Academy? I
life
don't
a
know if
little.
I could
I
name
wish
it
I
or
could.
sing it.
But I've got too much to do. Feel free to stay and enjoy yourself, though.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
No, but I'm interested in monks, I guess. No, I'm not. Make an impression. Did not work.
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is
Ooh.
all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs. And until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
I'm not a tax collector.
Don't get worked up. I'm not a tax collector.
I don't care. You're snooping around.
He really is
sticking your
pissed
nose
off
where
with
it
me.
Don't belong. I've nothing more to say to you.
Fair enough. Well, this might be bad. Song Yukazude samples the main theme from Life in a Northern Town by the
Careful.
Dream Academy. Search Havel's
You ought
office.
to go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. I guess at this point then, we should take off our little sleeves and armors and start sneaking around shoeless. My conspicuousness is really high. Can I maybe... Oh, it's because we're probably drunk, for fuck's sake. Oh, I've got a fucking mace on our belt. Alright, fine. Where's his office? Up here, maybe? I'm just going to go piss!
We don't have any bathrooms upstairs.
Oh, Christ. Maybe his office would be up higher? Where would I keep an office? Probably on the top. Oh, there's... That looks like an office, yeah? Where's a ledger? Ledgers are usually pretty big, hefty books, right? Big heft boys. That a ledger? The Kingdom of Bohemia. That's not a ledger. Oh, I have to go and do the school run. Thank you for the raid. But I would encourage everybody to check out Ollie. This is a door to nowhere, apparently. Rob. Ledger. Recipe for digestive potion. I'll take that too. Where would I keep a ledger? Under the bed? Behind these little curtain boys? Gartered hose and some linen. That doesn't help. This might not be the place I'm meant to be. Hang on. Get back out, please. Hello, woman. Ignore me. This might be an this might be an office. Doesn't really look like an office. Oh, I got a stealth point. Lovely. Ledger? You keep the ledger in your bed, maybe? Ooh. A cut purse's hood. Wait. Warhorse pay. Is this my chest? I feel like this might be my chest. Your custom chest is available by each of your beds. Oh, this is probably where you can rent a bed in this fucking establishment then. Okay. I was like, why is this here? Okay, this is probably like where you can rent a bed, so I'm allowed to be here. Hello, townswoman. Do you know where the office is? Is this an office? Everything looks like it could be an office. There's probably not a bed in an office. A spinning wheel, though. Oh. Let's go further upstairs. There's one in mine. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, this is my office, technically. And it's got a nice chair, but it doesn't have a bed. This doesn't look like an office. I think I've gone too far. Fuck. Where's the office? Shit. Back down, or maybe it's in here. Lockpick medium. Well, fuck that. Office. It's office. That's not an office either. These are just more sort of communal beds with some chicken legs and stuff. Some adjoining walls. Where the fuck is this guy's office? It's when the wife snores and I need to move here. Oh, I can lean out. This is very pretty. Some soap and a bandage? I mean, I'll take some soap. I've made my own soap, which is fine, but... That little clock? That little whorl in the wood. Is that a special hint? Like, wait here for this time, and then something special might happen. I really assumed it was going to be in here, because there's no bed here. This looks like an office to me. Maybe it's downstairs? On this floor? No, maybe? This is the kitchen. Having a kitchen upstairs is also weird. What are you looking for? He said his ledger was in his office upstairs. Right, everything's in my ledger in my office upstairs. And I don't like you anymore. Pretend I didn't say that, actually. Now that I think about it, is this his office? Slutty little glasses! I've got a spare set. Ledger here? Is there a ledger? Ledger. Lockpick hard, that's not gonna work. I don't fucking know where it is. I like how you bothered to sneak with your torch out. Books up here. Search Havel's office. Havel has an office in the tavern. I could go have a look around. Where? Back here? Is there another... Jesus
Pardon me.
Christ. Fucking hell. That's not it. That's Havel. Had to be in an Airbnb a few years ago when we were redoing stuff in our house. The kitchen was in the basement. It felt so odd. Oh, it might be back here. It isn't. That's nothing. When you go up the stairs, left door on the right.
Careful.
What? Left door on the right. This is this place? This is on the right as I go up the stairs, and it's the left of the two doors.
Robbery!
The fuck are you talking about? Ah!
Pay me compensation, you blackguard!
What do you mean?
I'm sure we can sort this out.
What compensation? You don't live here.
We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation.
I didn't steal it. I just steal your glasses. Fuck, I'm not wearing the, press F to see a list of crimes. Theft. From Innkeeper Havel, his glasses. Okay. Let's talk about this, or can't you forgive me? I don't have my special little gear on. My special hood that makes people like me. This could be bad. This is just raw Henry right now.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
What are you playing at? Why should I give you any gift? Hand it right back.
Fine then. I'll give everything back.
I knew
and
this
pay
would happen.
compensation.
Recognize the
And
soap.
don't let me
That's
see
my
you here
dove.
again.
So up here? Left door on the right. So in here? This doesn't feel right. Go up the stairs. Okay, oh, all the way to the top. No, this isn't right either. Okay, hang on. Left door on the right. Okay, left door on the right. So in here. This is where I was originally. This is what I assumed was the ledger. What the fuck is it in the chest? The chest is a hard lock! I can't fucking get that open! God damn it!
I apologize.
Tough, I'm not happy. Pickpocket the keys. My stealth is so shit. I mean, I'll try it, I suppose. But it's not gonna go well. He is right here. Okay. Do I have anything that makes my pickpocketing better? Like any potions or lotions or unguents? Quick finger potion. Craftsmanship and thievery is increased. Get that in my body. And then I just leveled up stealth, right? There, I did, yes. Surprise attack, one way or another. Stun or kill. Oh, it's thievery I need, not stealth. Oh, fuck off. I barely know how to pickpocket, so this could be really bad. Like, really bad. I could knock you out. Oh, I mean, you can see me right there. Can you walk past me quickly? And then I might shut this door. There we go. Hi, friend. Go with an alternative of knocking out a barmaid? Can I knock you out? Is anybody... You're a chef. The cook. Hi, friend.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
I'm just trying to get behind you.
Careful.
I'm just trying to... I'm just trying to... Can I get my arm around your neck, please? That would be lovely. Oh, there's so many boys around. This is a nightmare. I could steal it off him while he sleeps, maybe. Guess who perforated an eardrum, popping their ears, and that was some of the worst pain they've ever felt. I've had a perforated eardrum. It's really horrible. Commiserations.
Christ,
It's
pardon
really,
me.
really annoying. Okay, can you get a loan and I can steal your thing? The thing is, though...
God bless.
Oh, there's a basement. Hang on. My hearing is fucked sometimes and popping helps. I can... Yeah, apparently some people can't pop their ears at will. I can. Can I talk to you? No. Oh. Talk. Do you have a key? How many antibiotics you gave them? I don't remember. It was when I was a child. I think I had my eardrum fucked over when I was like 12, maybe? I can, but now I'm afraid to. It's easy. Hold your nose and blow through it to pop. I don't even need to do that. I could
what
just
can
sort
I
of
get for you?
flex the muscles in my jaw imperceptibly, and it pops my ears.
Today's a
I do it like
scorcher.
100 times a day. Been fine for me. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna have to wait. I don't know what to do about you. A friend of mine managed to jam an earbud right through his eardrum once, like a weird lizard. It's just a genetic thing.
sorry.
Some people could just pop their ears at will. That's why you don't shove earbuds in there. I never do. I don't think I even own any. But I've heard that it's really bad and that they're not really supposed to be done like that. At the very best, you're supposed to use them like on the very outsides of your ear, but don't know. Right, I'm gonna sneak and then try and knock you out. This is a horrible idea. Come on, get right up to her. Come on, where are you? Come on.
Christ, pardon me.
Oh, you fucking went... it wouldn't work on the stairs because I was below her. That's so fucking annoying. Also, they're coming in and out constantly. Is there any upstairs? Hang on.
I'm sorry.
Move, you better be sorry. Is there any maids outstairs? Oh, I forgot that there's a thing to use stones to lower people. I don't remember what that button is. I've literally never used it. There's nobody up here. I wish I could just smash open chests. That would be fun. G? Not G. Below her? I barely know her. Oh, you must be sneaking? Oh, you must be. Okay. You can't throw rocks without being sneak. Is there anything up here would be useful? No. This is not going well. I really expected this to be a lot simpler than it was. I thought my charisma would work. I mean, you're not useful to knock out. I could knock you out. You probably have the key. That was a horrible scream. I hope nobody heard that. Door and chest keys, thank God. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna gently knock this guy out. Oh!
What are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about me. In here, lovely. Shh, go to sleep. It's okay. Thank you. I'll take his copper jug as well because it's annoyed me. Tell Casper about the results. It went flawlessly, Casper.
Christ, pardon me.
Don't go into that room. He's shitting everywhere. He told me specifically not to let anyone from the alehouse get in that room. He'd be so furious. For at least 2 days, he told me. Leave him alone.
God bless.
Make sure to read the thing, I will. Although I don't know if I can make heads or tails of a ledger. 15 measures of flour and sex taken to the warehouse from the Miller Herman from the mill at Yerklitz. Yeah, okay. Tour of the meat shops, 10 dozen wax candles, new deal struck with Emmerman the butcher. Foreman arrived from Prague, 2 bags of salt. The crate for the monastery vineyard went with this foreman, which is sealed as usual. Usually smells like 100 devils. The crate was near the fabrics and I will have to ventilate them in the attic. Hopefully the smell must be eradicated. I must tell Jerome that his stinking secret has to be carried out by another foreman. Oh, I am on the wrong screen. You're right, hang on. That should be better. I must tell Jerome that his stinking secret has to be carried by another foreman. Inspect the attic and make repairs to the trust. The price he offered was very good. Agreed to another discount. Okay. Yeah. So there's some sort of stinking crate that's being shipped off to the monastery. Probably to use in the wine. Are they putting shit in the wine? It's entirely possible. Alright, let's go up and see. Boy, where is he? He is over there. Only a couple of streets over, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
What? Okay, whatever. I wonder if walking over certain surfaces... I'm barefoot in the fucking medieval streets! Oh! I was about to say, I wonder if walking over certain surfaces gets you dirtier quicker, but that is less of an issue now, I think. Let's put on my clothes. Put on your little metal shoes, put on your armor, noble's hood, there we go. Lovely, put on everything. Horrible. You need to wash your foots, Henry. Although I don't, stereotypically, apparently, men don't wash their feet. Men don't wash their feet or legs. Apparently. I read that recently. Maybe they think it's gay.
Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards. The taste is full. Good day. What would you like?
The monastery secret. I found it, sort of.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Really badly.
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but if you found something interesting...
You definitely will know it was me as well.
It looks like a ledger of some sort.
Give it here. Let me have a look.
I'm not a man now.
20 barrels of Rhine Riesling. 2 dozen new barrels.
I think the assumption is that
13 crates of
the water just running down will clean them, which is probably fair. It's probably true. Your legs don't get that grimy.
That they burn in the
well, mine don't, at least.
That must be it.
What good would that do?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further.
I don't have to open jars anymore.
What
Freedom.
This special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Fine. Yeah, whatever. This sounds fun.
All right. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's
I've finished
also
my
where
snacks.
all the supplies are
I'm
stored.
upset.
Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes.
My potato
If you
puffs are
could
gone.
manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Yeah, right. This seems like the sort of thing that in medieval Czechia would get me put to death. But yeah, okay.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
All right. I'm on it.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By
I
the
could
way,
charm my way
what
in.
about the business with the Manlikas?
Yes, I
You
did.
manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
It didn't help me. Yes, here you go.
Yes. Miss Adletta is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts.
I thought you wanted to
Later,
read
my
it. You're a
friend.
horrible guy. You're lucky I have an interest in breaking into monasteries. Get seedlings and find out the monastery's secret. This is not gonna go well. We'll clank over there, I suppose. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
You silly doggy.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have a dog. The dog is not very useful, although I think it is giving me a charisma boost. I think I took that perk. Where is the monastery? What does a monastery look like? I went to school in a monastery. It wasn't a monastery at the time. Oh, it's fucking miles away! Okay, fine. Get hired at the vineyard. Alright, let's go. Let's walk all the way out there. I just had a meeting where I didn't understand half the words they said. Was it business speak? The dog saved your life many times before you knew how to fight. Yeah, but in the city, I mean, it just kind of gets in the way. I wouldn't have a dog in the city. Seems like it would be a real nightmare. In real life, I mean. I just got an ad for a show on Peacock called Matthew Perry, A Hollywood Tragedy. I know it's gonna be about the problems he had. It's not the meaning that that title gives, though. Yeah, but both would be accurate. It crashed. An error has caused your game to crash. Only reported errors can be destroyed? What? I don't understand what this is trying to tell me. Ouch! An error has caused your game to crash. Only reported errors can be destroyed. Please report yours with a single button at the bottom. What were you doing? What locations were you at? Which quest exactly? I was walking around in Gutenberg whilst heading to the vineyard in the Wine Boy quest. My dog was getting underfoot. Email address. Oh. Sure. There we go. Let's load it back up. God, I hope it saved in some way recently, because that would be real annoying. That is the problem with not having a manual save function, at least one that is discouraged from being used because it takes materials. Ghost of Matthew Perry takes revenge. Could it be any more spooky? It feels mean talking smack about Matthew Perry, but he was not a very good actor. So a Hollywood tragedy. I mean, you know, it's weird. When I played Fallout New Vegas, I was like, oh, that's Matthew Perry in one of the main roles. He's really profoundly shit in this. I guess he was just hired for nothing and was just phoning in his performance. And then I read that he was actually a huge Fallout fan, and that he, like, specifically requested, I think, to be in that game. And yet he's still phoning it in and shit. It's like, what happened there? Right, where the hell am I? Oh, please. I mean, I haven't seen Matthew Perry in much, I guess. I've seen like 10 minutes of 17 again, which is not great. I've seen Friends. I've seen all of Friends. What else is he even in? He would appear in things every so often. I've played Fallout New Vegas. That's the main thing I knew him as a kid, to be honest. I have a few shows of his I never got to yet. Go On, Studio 30 and the Sunset Strip. I think people liked that one okay. New Vegas was like he did a blind read and they recorded it and said thanks. I agree. Ah, yes, it saved right there. That's so benevolent of you, game. That's amazing. I finally kind of caught up with you. Amazing. This is a good thing about streaming it is that I only play it in like 3-hour chunks. More people can play it faster than me. New Vegas is an amazing game, and the voice performances are not really what you play it for, but he stands out as one of the worst performances in that game, I think.
A fine day for some...
For some what? You just cut yourself off. Am I wearing shoes? I am wearing shoes, good. I think people like Studio 30 on the Sunset Strip, I don't know. Did he ever appear in Joey? Did he show up in that show? I've watched 2 episodes of Joey. That's 2 episodes too many. You'll call me back when you want to do the actual recording, yeah? Huh? I had no idea how to use the fucking skill pointed upgrading system at all until like 2 days ago. This whole time I was barely up-leveling and was wondering why the game was so hard. It's not massively well tutorialized, I would say. I think the game assumes that you've played the first one. Alright, we're out, and the vineyard is over there. Lovely. No, that was a huge problem with Joey. Joey had a lot of huge problems, I believe. Sweaty boiled potato soup sounds good right now. That's like half of what Czechians eat. Moved to LA and his great friends in New York City never even called him. And Joey, a little cow! Are you asleep? You're asleep! I mean, Joey was one of the more likable friends as well. Probably the most likable friend. I mean, Joey did some fucked up stuff too, like all of the friends, but if you had to hang out with one for an hour, you'd hang out with Joey, probably. Maybe Phoebe. The others are all fucking nightmare people. Alright, let's get hired on at the vineyard. And then just steal shit from the... steal saplings? I mean, I can probably steal some seedlings just doing this, right? Like in the fields? These are some seedlings, maybe. Where exactly does it want me to go? Joey was the only character that developed. I mean... Oh god, am I going to defend friends? Chandler and Monica sort of developed. Honestly, this is going to give Friends too much more credit than it deserves, at least. I think Monica and Chandler were developed better than most sitcom couples. But that's just because sitcom couples are usually handled so badly. Like, I think, and people disagree sometimes, I think Frasier is a way better show than Friends, overall. But the Daphne and Niles relationship is handled so badly. And it kind of ruins both characters. Whereas Monica and Chandler were actually kind of sweet together. And, you know... Yeah, and Rachel went from kind of vapid, you know, spoiled princess character to independent fashion designer or whatever. It's light development. But it had some. I'd say the only one who didn't develop at all... I think Ross is just as much of an empty-headed prick at the end as he is at the start. And I think Phoebe is basically... If there's such a thing as just pure comic relief in a sitcom, because they're all comic relief, then that's Phoebe. She didn't do anything either. The rest of them, though, sure.
Why is it bark? If you're looking for...
I'm looking for work in the vineyard so I don't get chased out with a broom again.
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun.
Ooh.
It's not for everybody.
Do I get some
But
SPF
you'll get
50?
a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
Yeah, right.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
No, that's absolutely fine, I think. Ross regressed. Ross is always very unlikable. I don't know how... If anybody, like, really identifies with Ross, they need some sort of emergency therapy sessions, because fucking hell, he's awful.
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
How hot is it in Czechia? I guess it's... Yeah, Central Europe gets pretty hot, doesn't it?
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold. So we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I
do
say
steal.
that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything. Off you go to work.
Just procedure.
Take care.
Alright. Oh my god, who are you?
There's no one here.
What do you mean? Who are you? Okay, I need to go see Jerome. Where's Jerome? Jerome is... Oh, God, where was he? Talk to Jerome is up at A, fine. That's a separate quest, apparently. So there's probably more to do with the monastery. Why am I joining a monastery? What are you? Little way shrine, maybe? That's Saint Christopher? I don't know how old Saint Christopher was. They're always adding new saints. Morning. Oh, this looks nice. Kind of just looks like an inn. Where's Jerome? And what's that over there? Hang on. There's more stuff on the map. Talk to Menard at the inn. Why? It's like, okay, whatever. Talk to Jerome the Care. What quest have I stumbled into? Oh! What? No, what? Oh, it's under the straw hat, is this. I have two things in green labelled A. That's very annoying. Right, untrack that. I'll talk to friendly German man in a bit. You're Jerome. Hello, Jerome. You've got slutty glasses! Like me! We're brothers! Supposed to report to you.
I'm supposed to report to you.
Always changing. I had to say
I'm new
take
here.
his head. Can you be
Excellent.
de-sainted?
Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
Don't do that to me. There's an Italian pro gamer who had been made a saint? That can't be real. I thought it takes forever to be made a saint. Like, first you have to be beatified, and then you have to be fucking... Christopher is no longer a saint? Really? What did Chrissy do? Did they cancel Saint Christopher? Hang on. Saint Chrissy. Don't actually type Saint Chrissy. First thing that comes up is Chrissy Teigen. Saint Christopher. Why did I think that would work? Saint Christopher is a legendary martyr and patron saint of travellers. For the pro gamer, some woman prayed at his grave and her son's illnesses went away. Oh my god. Right. Venerated in all of these things, but maybe not all of them. Anyway, let's close that. Carlo Acutus. Blessed Carlo Acutus. Born 1991. Beatified. Oh, he's not a saint yet. He's only beatified. Which is the second of three. First it has to be you get recognized for miracles, then you get beatified, and I don't know what the third stage is, but I guess it's just, you know, like what the requirements are. But then you get sainted. He's popularly dubbed the patron saint of the internet and the first millennial saint. Well, not quite yet. This is shit, right? Like, this is trying to appeal to the youths. It's this man. This guy here. He died in 2006, age 15! Acts of kindness and devotion. He fell ill with what his parents initially believed was the flu, then he died, then Ratzinger, I think, made him a boy. What did he do? Overflowing with people he had helped throughout his short life. He's just a gamer. Francis recognized a second miracle. It's 3 miracles you have to do for sainthood, paving the way for his likely canonization. You can't... I thought, basically, there was no saints anymore, because obviously the miracles are bullshit. Like, when you were 20, you know, in 1400, you could go, oh yeah, there was a miracle, that's fine. You know, whatever, we can believe in that shit, the peasants will believe anything. We've got the internet now. Nobody's believing in miracles anymore, right? Nobody's going like, oh yeah, he cured a blind guy by smiling at him or something. Is Teresa a saint now? Mother Teresa? I don't know if she is. She might be. She's a real fucking wrong'un, so I'd hope not. Is she a saint? Saint Mother Teresa! Ah! Fucking hell, man. What are her fucking miracles? Controversial views and practices. There we go. Miracles. Right. Requires the documentation of a miracle Healing a tumor in the abdomen of Monica Bezra, an Indian woman, after the application of a locket containing her picture. Bullshit! A beam of light emanated from the picture and her cancer was cured. Bullshit! Her husband and medical staff, however, said that conventional medical treatment eradicated it. I don't know which I believe. Fucking hell. It was not a miracle. She took medicines between 9 months and 1 year. Even though Monica believed in the miracle, her husband said, "My wife was cured by doctors. This miracle is a hoax." Her medical records were confiscated by the Missionaries of Charity. This seems real fucking shady, right? That's really bad. Healing of a Brazilian man with multiple brain tumors in 2008. The Pope was in Brazil. A subsequent investigation took place in Brazil. This was transferred to the Congregation of the Causes of Saints, who completed it. And then there's another one, I guess, and then she was fucking sainted. That's so shit. That's such fucking bullshit. Scum. Right, why are you talking so fancy? He's a wine boy. That would be me.
The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
Anyway.
Oh, it's too late today. The velvet blanket of night is not favorable for our work. Let's leave it for tomorrow.
You sound a little bit like Stephen Fry.
You don't dawdle, for at noon the vineyard is battered by the hot rays of our heavenly protector.
All right. I'll try to get up early. And what is it I'm supposed to do?
Ah, but of course, I nearly forgot to tell you what your God-fearing work
That
will
clipped
entail.
intonation.
As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants.
Like dandelions and thistles.
Imagine your King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot,
fair enough,
I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap.
I can get some clippings from that.
Here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated.
You're gonna have to shoot birds.
Weeding and organising a funeral for some
good
plants.
luck. I have a gun. Maybe that'll work. If they're
in the
sleepy
vineyard
and I catch them
isn't
unawares.
complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat.
What about my kettle
any
hat?
Other questions?
Why do you talk like that? No, he's just a fancy man. It's fine. What's in the building in the middle of the vineyard? That's where we keep the bodies that we put in our wine.
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Okay, I'll get started tomorrow.
Thank you. I think I'll hit the hay so I can get a head start tomorrow.
That you should.
Was that a phrase? I guess it would be, because
of the prudent.
You know, the mattresses are made of hay here. But hit the hay sounds like such a modern phrase. Are you pissing on the wine? Don't do that yet. It's my job. It's the wine presses. I thought they did that with feet
Here
at this
it
point.
is.
Oh, Jesus.
The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
Nope, I think I'm fine.
Now I know everything, I can get started.
Wonderful, lad. Now get some rest. You'll need all your strength for work tomorrow.
This is the dung here? There's nothing here. Oh wow, it's The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. I hope not. I actually love that DLC, to be fair. I never played any of it. I've seen a bit of the base Witcher 3. And I think I would hate it. But I haven't seen any of the stuff. The DLC stuff. Right, let's go and... I mean, is there any clippings down here, then? Clippings? Some fun clippings? Hang on. What am I doing exactly? I guess go to sleep. Get seedlings for Casper is somewhere. Find the monastery secret somewhere. Let's see if we can get in here. Am I allowed in here? Hello, friends. Are you all good? Or potion? I don't want to poison people, right? Not yet, at least. Do I need some food? How's my tummy? My tummy's a little bit low, and I am a little sleepy. So I'm going to have some food. Good. That was apparently stealing. And then in here, that's trespassing. Hang on. Secrets. We should do that later, I think. I don't want to... I want the clippings first. The clippings seem good. Like that, I want to help this guy out. I guess. It's a really nice setting. It's very bright. Oh, these are some seedlings, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Nobody's around. This could be the easiest fucking quest of all time. The dog, jeez. I'll leave him on. I'm not going to steal all of these things. There we go. Lovely. Don't need to wash myself. I'm still so clean, apparently. Fuck it then. Let's get straight in here. What's in this nightmare? Maybe I should get my stealth clothes on. By which I mean strip off. Let's get stripped, baby. Take off my sleeves and my plate armor and stuff like that. All good. Which spectacles are better? These are the same, basically? Oh, it's a medium lockpick, for fuck's sake. This isn't gonna work, then. Oh, it's possible. Hang on. I could just practice this forever until I get it. Oh, it's so close. Get it. Oh, fuck, it was right there! Oh, that hurts more than you could know. Yes, I got a medium one.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Save your schnapps, I'll take. Thistle, wine. Wide straw hat, maids. Sulfur wicks. Got it. We're done. I'll take a wide straw hat. Take one of them. This was easy! This is the best fucking thing I've ever done in a quest. Your wine's gonna be fucking amazing, Casper. Nobody even saw me. They just went like, oh, go to sleep, new boy. Just immediately broke in. Immediately. Like, not even a second thought. Just broke in and stole everything and then left. Like a shadow. Oh, I'm good. I'm so good. Am I still legally working here? Yes, I am. Working the monastery. Okay. I mean, I'll do that in a bit, maybe. I'll put on my armor again. Outside with no shoes again. Dies of diseases. Right, let's put on my shoes and get out. I should bring my horse. Where's my horse? Horse? Who are you? Oh, you're a man, not a horse. Horse! Horse. Lovely. Let's get back to Casper quickly, hand this in. I can be back in the morning if I actually want to work here. Go. Maybe I should invest in a good horse. I don't know how much money I have. 2.5 grand is something.
Quick!
Do I haven't, like, am I still wearing the rusty armor? I don't think I'm wearing any breastplate. I don't think I actually bought one after I sold the rusty armor. I should probably look into that. Cows! Hello! Woo! This is why I don't really drive anymore. It's because occasionally you see some cows, and you go, cows! And then you realise you're swerving off the road. I think it should be... You should distrust a person if when you pass a group of animals while driving, that person doesn't look out the window, point, and say the name of the animal. Like if you pass some horses and they don't go, horse! I do that every time. I don't know if I should be riding my horse through the streets. They're very narrow. But I guess that's kind of what they're made for. I wouldn't walk in this central rut like these boys are. It feels more like drainage. You get all your little foots wet. I can't imagine the waterproofing on the shoes was that good. I discovered Kuttenberg. I think I've discovered it already, but that's okay. Casper! You still hawking your shit wine? Whoa. I thought it was the law, you had to do it.
Good afternoon, sir.
Are your foots wet? No, sir. Sorry, sir. I've got it.
Back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
I don't know about that, but sure.
High hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward.
I also got the
we agreed,
saplings.
and something to read. I don't want you saying I didn't do you right.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly
I've
happy, Henry.
Done so well.
Here's a little something on top for you. See you later, my friend.
What did you give me? 425 groschen? That's fine. That's not actually that great. Okay, I need to visit an armorer before I go back out. There we go. Wine, boys. Done. Let's go in here.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Activity completed under the straw hat. Oh, apparently I don't need to go back. It's no longer on the map. That's fine. Where'd that new boy go? He took our straw hat and then left.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
Was möchtest du? What do you want? Possibly? Möchtest. Was möchtest du? This is a fun game I like to play. Can I work out German? Probably not. I would like a breastplate, please. Can you speak Czech, please? I'd like... Do you have armor? I'd like some armor. Alright, can I buy some sort of breastplate? Oh my god, they're fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. Do you have one that's... Oh my god. Okay, plate body. Composite armor according to an Italian tradition. A fake plate cuirass sewn into cow leather. Its arched belly disperses blows better than ordinary lamellae. Also fitted with a wide skirt at the bottom, so it covers your groin. Ooh! I could wear some sort of slutty little skirt. A riding cuirass. I could get that too. Solid front with a thin bar to prevent the tip of a polearm. Waxen Brigandine. Give me... Because I need something. Just give me the Milanese Brigandine first. I'd like some cuirass and chain, por favor. Can I sell anything? Hang on. Because right now, I don't have anything in the plate section. Or chainmail. So if you have either plate or chainmail, I could use it. I've got a tunic and a coat. Fuck me, this is all layers. If this is summer, I'm going to be melting in here. Have any chainmail? Short chainmail. I might get some chainmail as well. Shortened chainmail shirt with some long sleeves. Give me that. And give me a Milanese Brigandine. I don't know how to say that. Anything you want from me? I sell anything here? An engraved gem. Oh, that's stolen. You're not going to want that. A copper jug. That's also stolen. All right, this will do. Maybe I should actually haggle for
Talk
once.
about the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
Versuchen wir's. I don't know what that means either. Would you take 1900 for it?
Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
Really?
I was glad to be of help to
I thought I was lowballing you for a second, but okay. Now, can I actually wear both of these at once? I'm never quite sure how the armor works in this. Short chainmail and plate. I can. Oh my god, I'm like an Iron Man now. Take off my coat to see what that actually looks like. That's pretty fucking fancy. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm a fancy, fancy boy. I'd like a bigger belt as well so I can put more pouch stuff on it. Oh, I'd love to steal that. That's very shiny. Hello, bodyguard. I'm not going to. I need advice. How do I get over my crush towards an emotionally unavailable man who's also my friend? Oh, Christ. Do they still have those, like, advice columns in newspapers? I'm not sure because I've never read a newspaper. Let's do this one. Let's go see the fancy German man. The German man who got in a duel with us, and then we were friends, and then they got harassed. And they kept calling them Deutschers. Let's go see him. Oh, another horsemanship thing. I'm only here for the fashion. I mean, Henry's a bit fashionable right now. If I could find a place to wash my clothes, that would be nice. Are we playing more Res Evil tomorrow? Yes, we are. Because Emma and I both enjoyed it.
God.
Which is unusual. I want to walk into the ocean with a pocket full of stones. I played a video game last night that made me feel like that. Don't know. I've never been in this situation. I very rarely get crushes. And have not really dated much. Really, the only person I've properly dated is Emma. So... yeah, no idea. I am basically the opposite of a person you should ask about any sort of romance.
Whoa.
Like, I don't really know how to flirt or talk to anybody romantically. I'm very bad at it. Who do I... there you are, Menhard and Arne the German. Menhard von Frankfurt. Does that just mean Menhard from Frankfurt?
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for trying to stand up for us.
Sure. It didn't help much, though.
You look like more of
Now we are
fuckboy,
in
yes?
a big mess. But we
With mustache
appreciate that at
and
least
hair.
you try to stand up for us. Danke dafür. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must
Fechter? We get it, you're not single, rub it in.
our honor
This was
and
something that
glory.
really
It
annoys
is
a
not
lot of
possible
people.
that a
I remember
Meister such as
being
I
in university
rejected
and some
and
students
humiliated.
who were a bit younger than me.
Richtig.
They were
Es muss
talking about dating
Gerechtigkeit
apps
geben.
and how miserable dating apps were. You
Tell me
know,
what it's all
Tinder
about.
and Bumble and
You have some
Hinge and
charter
all
from
these
King Wenceslas.
different dating apps.
Yeah.
And they turned to me at one point and asked me, like, oh, what do you think about the dating apps? And I went, I've never installed one. I've been in a relationship. I've never, since the age of like 17 or 18, I haven't not been in a relationship, like long-term committed relationships. And they were like, fuck you to death. I've never even opened one. I've never seen the interface, sorry. What was your story? Well, I was ignoring that, so that's fine. We'll hear the whole story.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve
I don't know what that
here
is.
for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter.
2 years.
Then I would choose
3
a
years?
new Meister
3
from
years.
among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
Fencing, maybe, is Fechter? I should serve here for 3 years and teach fencing. Then I would choose a new master from among them who would take my place. Then I'd go back to Frankfurt. There we go. Brotherhood of Fencers. There we go. What do you get out of it? I mean, sounds like a nice job, honestly.
That's interesting. Go on.
King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat.
A new one.
Wenzel held captive, and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is
Armee?
more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charter.
Okay.
That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus.
That does sound slightly complicated.
Defend mein guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber
Ruf
they
and
have
Recht.
refused with
Honor?
cowardly excuses and want to get rid of uns.
Loveless losers
Our
in
right
chat rise up.
remains. Der Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Öffentliche.
Ich habe dis Idee.
That sounds like a
Aber Problem
slur.
ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. And Heinrich is here.
Aber yes, Schicksal. Oh god, I'm getting the gist, okay?
Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
What's he
We need
saying?
your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us.
Yeah, right. I'm
It is an
apparently
easy
doing this a
job,
lot now.
Keine Sorge.
This is literally me speaking English while drinking alcohol. I'm getting most of it. I mean, it's the same. My uncle has lived in Spain for about 15 years and speaks Spanish fluently, obviously. He's a teacher in Spain. And when he gets drunk, maybe 20 years now, actually, and when he gets drunk, when he comes back home for holidays or something, when he gets drunk, he just flits back and forth 50-50 between English and Spanish. And it's fucking difficult to follow the threads. Because we have to keep going, I don't know what you're saying. You'll have to go do a little theft. Yep, absolutely, fine.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
I know that one.
Also zugestimmt?
Because it sounds
You will
cute,
not be
basically.
I
Wunderbar.
will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also,
No
es
idea.
ist einfach. You
Es
must
ist
into
einfach.
der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert
Break into their
stehlen
hall,
and then hang it am Rathaus.
steal their
Menhard?
something?
Es ist so. You must
Gildenschwert.
break into
Guild
their
sword,
sword-fighting
okay.
hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They
Sword.
must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see.
All the villagers or the
No one must
people,
see
townies.
you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Verstehst du?
Vertest du. Verstest du. Jesus. Alright, I'm starting to get it. That's fine. It's so weird reading this just fine, even though it's obviously a mess. It feels wrong, but it works. I'm starting to get it. I'm a bookish lad. I feel like people should pronounce it with this W anyway. Makes more sense.
The Kuttenberg
Sword.
swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges,
Okay.
right? Except they would never do that themselves.
Okay.
So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down. And Menhard will get the
Citizens
duel
means
he
specifically a person with
Exactly,
citizenship in
Heinrich.
this time.
I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Oh, I like you. You're nice and you're trying your best. Ooh, all right, I understand.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it
Oh,
on the
he's
town hall.
trying.
Klar.
Wunderbar.
He's
The main
trying.
thing
That's
is
really
They
sweet.
must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Finished? Fertig? Maybe? Luckily, English is a Germanic language, so you can sort of parse it a little bit, if you think. Yes, there we go. Oh, wrong way. Wait, is it wrong way? Need to go off in this direction. Let me just check the map. Their town hall is way back in the city. That's absolutely fine. Steal the Kuttenberg Brotherhood sword. Off this way, please. Horse! This is my horse. My horse is somewhere around here, I'm sure. Siegfried, Dietrich. I wonder whose horses these are. Who has Siegfried and Dietrich are here? Who has these horses? Is this my horse? No. Where the hell is my horse? What do these Germans say in the German version? I'm always interested in language stuff like that. Like, how do they localize it? No idea is a good question. Maybe they make them Austrian or something. Swiss. Don't the Swiss speak German but fucking weird? Hello?
Go!
There's a little church. Look how huge Kuttenberg is. Probably they're still German and it just sounds normal.
Go!
Boo. Right, dismount. Then toddle in here. I'm supposed to wait till night. I should probably sleep. Also, I need to repair my gear. A lot of it is fucked for some reason. Yeah, my plate leg armor is ruined, and I don't know why. Let's do armorer's kit. Can I even repair it? I can. Takes a little bit. Blacksmith's kit, repair that. Don't have a tailor's kit, that's fine. We're okay now. What time is it? Nearly night. Yeah, we should... probably don't need to sleep. Yeah, our energy's at 52. I could probably use a little more energy. Do I have one of those cock drinks? Oh, it's somewhere around here. Cockerel, there it is. Increases energy by 20. I'm just going to take it so I don't have to sleep. There we go. It's basically Monster energy drink. Which makes sense why it's called cock, because I've seen some people do stuff with those cans. Maybe they have like a Hessian dialect. Off in this direction. Oop! Hello. Little chicken friends. I don't know if I'm going the right way here. I'm in somebody's garden. I regret being here. Can I climb up here and just jump over? Don't think so, no. Oh. I'm sorry. It reminds me of the new Count of Monte Cristo. It's a French film, but at one point the Count pretends to be an English lord, and the actor speaks in what he and the director think is an English accent. To the French audiences, it must sound very English, but to me it sounded like a French guy speaking English, and it was very funny. It's a bit like... It shows the importance of a director, I would say. Because occasionally I'll watch a movie directed by Japanese people or Korean people, right? But featuring American actors for a scene or two. The one that comes to mind immediately is Shin Godzilla, and the other one that comes to mind is the movie The Host by Bong Joon-ho, one of his earlier movies. And they have American actors in them who speak fluent English, right? That one of them is from The Walking Dead in The Host, right? And it's just a quick scene. And they speak like fucking insane people in it. Because clearly, it's made for a Korean audience, and they're just doing their normal accents. And clearly Bong Joon-ho has said to them, you don't sound American enough. Say it like this instead. And they're like, I sound like a fucking weird American robot now. And they're like, that's what we want. And so when you hear them talk as a person who speaks fluent English, it sounds wrong and weird, and like their intonations are all off, even though they speak fluent English. Another one was, there's a movie with Sang Kang-ho in it, and a German actor who speaks fluent English as well, about like a Korean taxi strike in the 60s or 70s, was it? Or 80s? Can't remember. But there's a scene where they speak English in it, and it sounds fucking weird, even though the guy speaks fluent English. It's just, they don't, you know, the director is like, no, do it this way, please. It's always very interesting to me. I like seeing that sort of thing. Just dub it over with the sound of gunshots. Like that Italian lad song from the 60s? A bit like that, yes. Which is a very fun song. I like that a lot. Okay, this is the building. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wait till night time, aren't I? Also, it's a very hard lock, which doesn't bode well for me. How am I gonna break in here? Is there a back door? Might be a back door. We'll go around the edge. Oh, hang on, somebody's in here.
I'm sorry.
Fucker. You freak.
Good day. Do you think you're always welcome here?
Sehr gut, thanks. This better? Some stairs here. I might be able to just... Come on, just jump and... Come on, Henry, you can do it. Come on, jump and then jump. Come on, jump up on this little box and then whoop. Oh, you fucker. Come on, jump up on this little box. I could climb this, Henry. Henry, come on. Oh, anime has been entertaining. Oh, that reminds me, speak of anime, because it was mentioned during the Resident Evil thing. Resident Evil is a prime example of this. Those actors can speak English, but they sound fucking insane in that game, because clearly the Japanese director is like, no, that's not how you're meant to sound. Sound like this. And so they sound like really bad anime dubbing. You don't sound American enough. It's like, but this is how I speak. Or the game Pepsi Man. Another good example. That guy can speak English, but he's speaking... That is an American actor in Pepsi Man doing broken English. And it's because the Japanese director was like, no, that is what Americans say. That's not... I've read an interview with him, and he was like, yeah, I'm American, obviously I can speak fluent English, but this is not how I was directed to speak. They told me to say, Pepsi for TV games, real good, and stuff like that, because it was like, that's what Americans sound like.
Greetings.
It's an interesting thing that people do. I cannot find my way in here. I'm gonna have to find a key or something. This is gonna be a real bad time. Blood? I hope this is not Chris's blood. I mean, it's a great... They're all fantastic performances. And a problem is that they also can't act. That's another factor. It's like you pair weird dialect coaching with also not being able to act in any way. You get that. I mean, this is...
The two of them are having it off. Even a deaf blind could tell.
Even a deaf blind. Is that what they're called?
Let her figure it out herself. I've got enough worries of my own.
Who are you talking about?
Take
How's
care of
Trix?
yourself.
Oh, Jesus. What's the tea like? What's the goss? I really wish I could jump up here. It really bothers me that I'm not being allowed to. Because this seems like the obvious way to get in is up here. It's getting dark, so I guess I could wait by a doorway and see if I can crack my way in. That might be the only other way of doing things. Or I could squish myself through there, surely. Can I get up here and jump onto that wagon and then jump onto the ledge from there? Whoop! No. Some people will say they can hear me doing a Russian accent, especially it's always after I tell them that I'm Russian. I have a very American accent. The most American I don't know. In my head, the strongest American accent is always Southern, but that's obviously not true. It's just a regional thing. But that's like the most American accent to me. Like Texas. Did you also direct Matthew Perry for New Vegas? Let me the fuck in! I'm so angry! Okay, is somebody gonna come through this door? You just came through that door, fuck. Do you have a key? Hang on, Master Nicholas of Prague. Can I maybe knock you out? Or follow you in? I'm gonna follow you home and try and knock you out in an alley. I am from Texas, so I do have a bit of a hick accent. I think if I tried to do a Texan accent, it would come out a little bit like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Just because that's really the most familiar I am with Texas.
I'm sorry.
Where are you going? Do you have guards? Is this a bodyguard? Andrew Polner, you might also be somebody I need to knock out. Come on. Just get alone. Get alone. A Ruski Texan. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Coming in too? No. Hello, Master Nicholas of Prague. Bathhouse owner Adam. You're in a bathhouse.
Christ.
Right, there's a lot of people around here now, including guards. This is the wrong person to follow. What are you looking at? Oh, you're nude! Now, could I maybe rob this? Lockpick hard. Fuck, when he's not gonna have it in his anus, is he? Fucker. Fuck, they saw me coming. I'll follow you out. Y'all is a very useful word. I guess it's the equivalent to ye here.
Apologize.
Everybody, like, how are y'all? How are you all? Right? That would be how are ye here. Used extremely frequently. Use in Scotland.
Did you hear about what the veil is?
How are ye? No. Yeah, it's definitely ye here. Just trying to test it out. Does it work? Yes. Y'all is extremely American, I think. Isn't use also used in parts of America? I'm sure I've heard use. And yins. In the Midwest, they say yins. Yins is the silliest one. That's why I remember it.
We talked about it at the market the other day.
How are ye? Sounds very medieval. It does. I mean, speaking of medieval stuff, we also call our police force the guards. So, you know, how are ye? I'm gonna call the guards. Does sound like something shouted by a medieval peasant in a video game, but it is a perfectly normal sentence in Ireland. Very cromulent. I don't know what to do. Nobody's coming out. You're just town boys. This isn't a door I can knock down or anything. I maintain I should be able to get up here, but the game disagrees. Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about it.
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you.
Yins. I feel like if I was in a spelling contest and they asked, can you use it in a sentence, the judge would just say no. It's basically what they say instead of y'all. Like, how are yins? It's like a group of people. Yins. I mean, I agree, it sounds very stupid. But it's funny. I mean, there's so many people around as well. Fuck me. Can I mug you, Conrad the Kite? I feel like you might have been one of those fuckers. I'm gonna follow you. Cromulent sounds too close to Cromwell. It's a perfectly cromulent word.
Half blind, as good as deaf, and when he takes fright in
My town has a bit of a Cromwell history. He had a house here, already stayed here for a while. It's where he exited the island after doing all of his borderline genocidal shit that he did on this island. Where are you? An artisan. Okay, we're following this guy. It's all fine. He's clearly pissed. It's like they didn't want to open their mouths up fully, so they just blurted out yinses.
Huh?
What?
Hey?
Will the pig rat on me? Sick him. No. Oh, hello.
Stop fooling around.
Punch him. No, don't punch him. It's fine. Just relax. Just relax. It's fine.
Stop fooling around.
I'm not fooling around. Just go about your business. It's okay. Relax. What are you doing? Are you following me now? Just go about your business.
Want to
It's
be
fine.
outside after sunset? You need a lit torch.
Okay, fine. Jesus Christ, I have a lit torch. Leave me alone.
You see, that wasn't so hard. Was
Where's
it?
your fucking torch?
Huh?
What? What? Okay, this is very annoying. Hang on. Leave me alone. Go away. Just ignore me for a second and then just keep walking. Okay, now I take my torch off.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
over to the game. I get most of my music from Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech or the YouTube audio library thing. Basically, it's all free. So if I go in, it's probably in here. If I go into production music and go into here, yeah, it's this garden music. It's 41 minutes long. Jesus Christ. Very slow ambient stuff. They're all free. A good website. I'd recommend it. I use it for videos a lot. Right. Go back onto this. You should be seeing the game in a second. There we go. I had 3 cups of tea at work earlier, and that was all leaving my body. Lockpick easy. More picking? But where does he sleep? Does this boy sleep? Where's this sleepy little boy? Who's that? Does he sleep? Shh. Is the sleepy? Where does the sleepy boy keep his keys? Probably not up here. Oh, stealth, amazing. I had 3 cups of chai yesterday. I barely slept. I always forget that tea has caffeine in it because normally I drink green tea, which doesn't. But I don't have green tea at the office, and I keep forgetting to bring it in. I have a main level, by the way. Each level of vitality adds 1 stamina point, and it applies retroactively. That could be pretty good. Pacifist. Speech by 3 and non-combat skills increased by 2. That's alright. That's good for this sort of thing. Local hero. If you have a good reputation, you gain bonuses. I usually do. If your charisma is higher than 20 or armor is 15 higher, it usually is now, actually. That should be the one we take. Because in a fight, that could be really useful. And then secondary skills, we have a new stealth point. Amazing. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they'll suffer penalties. People will forget crimes you've committed. If you're not wearing heavy armor, you can feint with your body. If someone is unsuccessful in their search, they give up sooner. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, they'll suffer combat debuffs. When you're wanted from a crime, you gain a +5 bonus on stealth and agility and vitality. Or quick hand. You can be very stealthy when picking locks or pockpicking people. That one. Because we're going to be doing that in a second. Do I get even more? Hang on. How much stealth do we have? We have 2 on stealth. This is amazing. Give me escape artist. Yeah, that sounds good. What about thievery? Ah, that's fine. Liberal arts. Ooh. Oh, that could be really good. Hang on. I didn't even read that. This is why you level up. It makes the game so much easier. Liberal arts. You're able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. That sounds really good. As long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. You'll improve faster at survival and alchemy. You'll improve faster in houndmaster and horsemanship. Give me liberal arts. That's what I studied. Yippee.
Christ, what now?
Oh. Angry. I mean, I feel like we're relatively stealthy. My noise is 15, which is really low. My visibility is quite high. I can take that off. Make my visibility a bit better. That's actually not... Look at those fucking arms! Okay, that's actually good to have on. What about my trousers? Good to have the trousers on as well, actually. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a bit better. I was just raw dogging this game on hard mode. I'm now a stronger gamer. Again, it's not that well laid out, I will say, the UI. The UI is very complicated in this game. And the tutorials can be overwhelming, so I have the urge to just skip them all. Okay, I still hear him awake. I'm gonna try and do this. Lockpicking does make a little noise. Real life. So you might hear this. Or not. Oh, this place is fucking huge. I didn't realize. I thought this would be a lot smaller. I guess he is some sort of weird lord. Not again, humph poof. I just wanted the key. I'm not even 100% sure he has it on him. But I just wanted a key. Upstairs. More lockpick doors. You're open. Oh. Empty room. I'm quite tense. It's very dark. This is going to be, you know, experience, if nothing else. Yeah, Thievery 13. That's amazing. I should, again, do this right away. And speech. I never leveled up that either. This is amazing. You can buy and sell potions. It's easier to sell stolen goods. Battle Cry, Dreaded Warrior. Actually, that's not great. None of those are essential right now. Thievery. Thief Size. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in your location. Hidden Pockets. There's a 33% chance he won't find stolen items on you. That's prison pockets. Rapid Flight. If you fail to steal an item when pickpocketing, you won't be detected by your victim. Or Nimble Fingers. I'm going to use that. Because that sounds good. Do you have Nighthawk? No, I keep forgetting to make it. I will do that before next time. Because it's very dark, and that sounds very useful. Hemmed Hood. Because it's so fucking dark. I'm going to risk this. It's a bad idea. A silver chalice, I'll take that. We may as well do some proper thieving. While I'm here. Oh, it is getting noticeably easier to pick these medium locks. Still not great, because look how shady it gets at this point! Fucking hell. Alright, give me a noble's hood. Give me some groschen and a silver doppelganger badge. All coming up Millhouse. I found in the first game sneaking around in a torch wouldn't wake people up. That's kind of nice. Maybe I'll I'll use it sparingly, but that's good to know. I should just make some potions. It's the one time this game gets into like silly fantasy logic is the potions. But they are useful.
I hope. Hey, you're not allowed here. Hurry up! Get out!
Huh? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Come him up, boys!
Why don't you have a torch?
I do, I'm sorry! Jesus fucking Christ.
That's more like it. Now on your way.
Well, none of that worked. That was a horrible time. Can I get back in? They've shut the door. I hate this fucking game. I still don't have a key then. That was my plan to get a key, was steal it from his sleeping body or something. Now all the doors are shut. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even know if he had a key. It just looked like he might. How the fuck am I going to get in here then? Right over this wall, right? Can I get in from an adjoining house? Can I climb the... Henry! I hear piggos. I hear little pigs. Lockpick hard. This is where I followed him through, I think.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm legally allowed to be here. Guards should arrest NPCs who don't have a light. I rarely see them without a light. But yes, I agree, I suppose. Lockpick hard. I don't think I can get through that, no. It's too hard, it says. Fuck me, I need a map of these streets. Like a detailed one. Go all the way around. Yeah, see, everyone's got a light here. Oh, no, you've got lanterns. Okay, that's fine. They're a bit shit, but you do have some lights. You have a light? You do have a light. Again, it's a really tiny shit lantern, but I guess technically that's fine. Okay, here's the base. Here's where I need to get into. I can't pick a hard lock. And this is a very hard lock, so it's not going to work. I simply need a key. So I guess this will have to be done later. Yeah, because they're just going to see me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, yeah, you came out of there. You have a key to this place. Are you just... Can I just, like, sneak in behind you? I'm coming. I want the world. Oh, Jesus! Sorry, I didn't mean it. I mean, I'm meant to be here. It's fine.
What are you doing here at night?
Shh.
I'll find you. Don't you worry.
Shh. I'm not wearing shoes. It's fine. Shh, shh, shh. 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 You don't...
Where the hell are you?
Shh. 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 If you can turn around and just face that direction for a bit, this will all be over. Somehow he didn't see me. Lovely stuff. Hard lock, for fuck's sake! Okay, I might be able to knock you out. If I can knock someone out, that would be incredible. Okay, hide in the bushes. I can get someone alone. Like this guy in the background who's pissed. The last one in this little line, maybe? We're all clearly pissed. Come on, go through. Oh. Oh. Just gonna peek out my little head.
Greetings, friend. Well, good
Oh
day.
my god, they're just gonna talk. And they're lumped up together. This is the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, they are pissed. Are you gonna go through? You are, okay. Now you. Come on. Just let me through. No, 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 no! Can't hop through that. Is anybody else coming in? Oh. Is there some spare keys left over here, maybe? Little sharpening wheel, little dice table. I'm staying clean remarkably long. That normally doesn't happen. Maybe I can try getting this done. Hang on. Gonna save the game. Not to open the console. This lock is too difficult. Maybe try it. Give it a try anyway. Oh my god, I can't even find the knob. Fuck me. I am getting about halfway there, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna happen because it gets harder as it goes. Is that somebody? My fucking dog again. I don't know if this is increasing my skill at all, either. Oh, I really need to practice this off camera. Like, let me just check. If I go into my skills and thievery, it's about halfway, it's just under halfway to 11. Let's see if this does anything. Where is the knob? Come on, find the little nubbin. Oh my god!
Sakra.
Okay, did that do anything? Anything noticeable? It might have. I think we're now exactly halfway. So another like 11 lockpicks, and that might level me up to 11, which is still probably not enough. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need a trainer. Or a key. Is there any other way in here? You'd think there would be. Like a basement entrance, or climb up on these little things, or just squish your way through here. Henry, you're not a fat man. You can squish yourself through here. If you really wanted to. What's this? Lockpick hard. That's hard as well. Everything's hard. I can't get out. Because, oh no, I can. I can leave because it's not locked from the inside. Then here. Some sacks. There's a chest. Medium lockpick chest. It's gonna be light by the time I get out of here, isn't it? Come on, just give me the nubbin. Where's the nubbin here? There's the nubbin. I can now sort of handle these. Sort of. It's kind of going off the rails a little bit. I can just about get them. And it's empty. Of course it's fucking empty. Can somebody open the door? This is just going to be the end of the stream, isn't it? It's just me doing this like 4 more times. Just seeing if I can level up at all. The nubbin is too elusive. It's like an 80s man trying to find a clitoris. It just doesn't work. Oh, I'm gritting my teeth. I don't even really know what this is representing, this minigame.
Damn.
This is not how you pick a lock. This might be one of the least accurate lockpicking minigames I've ever seen. Where are the tumblers? Fucking hell, man! Oh, I feel exactly the same way, Henry. Am I close to leveling? Yes, a little bit. Bethesda might have some kind of patent. Oblivions is not my favourite lockpicking mechanic. Oblivions is probably the most accurate lockpicking in a video game that I've played, though. Morrowind's is very shit. Skyrim's is okay. Skyrim / Fallout 3, 4, 5, whatever. New Vegas, they all use the same one. That one's fine. Is this what men see? Actually, speaking of Skyrim lockpicking, there is a mod that turns it into an anime vagina, the lock. And I think it's meant to be, like, it sort of moans when it opens. Skyrim has, the Elder Scrolls in general, has some of the most degenerate gamers I've ever seen. If you've ever browsed through some of the more obscure mods for Skyrim, you will see some genuinely cursed shit. Like, it turns the whole thing into sort of a vagina model. And then you put the, you know, the stick and the lockpick in and start twazzling. And then the lock will go like, ah! It's very unpleasant. I mean, it's funny that somebody even thought to do that, I suppose. But I wish they didn't exist. I wish that person hadn't been born. I don't think they're producing anything worthwhile. I just... Come on, just... Fucking stuff it in there. Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna spend one more and then we're giving up and we're just gonna go away and try and fucking get a key next time, next night. Maybe I'll try and do it off camera so I don't have to sit through this anymore. I mean, we had opportunities, we fucked them.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine. Have I dinged at all? I want to at least ding. Oh, we're like 2 lockpicks away. I may as well. I mean, I still think it'll be too difficult, but it'll be progress of some sort. Come on. Come on. I can get about 25% of the way there.
Damnation.
I'll sometimes be worried when I look at a game on Nexus and it doesn't have any adult-themed mods. Then I realise I'm not logged in. See, it immutably has like 3 dozen. Immediately see it has like 3 dozen. Yeah, it's just a law of the internet. The Elder Scrolls is particularly like moddable, and so it has the most noticeable, but it's in a lot of them. Maybe I can't level up by failing. This is the best run I've had in a while. Okay, that's it. I'm out. A new level in Thievery. There we go. I'm up to 14, apparently. Oh, still not doable. Didn't even get a perk point. This lock is still... Oh, it no longer says this lock is too difficult, actually. I mean, it's fucking hard, but it's getting faster. It's getting there a lot better now, actually. Oh my god, am I just going to spend all of my lockpicks on this just in an attempt? Like, that's going a lot smoother than it was. Oh, I'm losing it a bit. Never mind. It's still quite difficult. Okay, it's still quite hard. But it's no longer giving me the "this is impossible, go away" little button. Start off quick, come on. How have they not heard me? How pissed are the people in this hut? Not really a hut.
Bloody hell.
Oh! I remember going onto Nexus mods at one point for Oblivion and seeing all the mods, the very, very detailed mods that allowed you to have sex with every creature in the game. Not the other NPCs, like the humanoid ones, but like the goblins and the minotaurs and stuff. That was nearly there. That was so close. Did you see how close that was? And then there was other mods that would allow you to get like realistically impregnated, and have like minotaur babies and stuff. And I was like, this is very fair to like consume your kinks. But I guess if you're willing to put the effort in, more power to you. It was like, at a certain point, this is basically like making a new game. Oh, it's so close! I'm spending every lockpick I have, just as in an attempt to get through this one lock. I've decided. This is what's happening. Every lockpick is going into this attempt. There's 17 more. Come on, it's so... You can see how close it is! It's just at this bit, it's luck. That was about a millimeter away. It's at the ending portion, it's basically luck, because the thing is just swaying so heavily, there's no way of controlling it. Like at this point here. Like, it's just going in circles. And is lockpicking harder in this game? By a factor of like 10. Yes, it's so much harder. Now, the other thing is that it does take away all of your skill points. So, you know, it is significant, but it feels harder regardless. Like, I am keeping the mouse completely still by the end of that one, and it's going like this. Like, it's so hard to keep on the dot. Maybe it's easier with controller. I remember the first game it being really difficult on controller, and completely trivial on keyboard and mouse. Oh, that's... Oh! How close am I to leveling up again? Because that one more level could do it for me. Am I in anywhere close? No, no, I'm not. Not even a little bit. So it's really this or nothing. Okay, is this an easier spot? No, not really, I would say. It's like trying to find a polyp. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, just come on. No, this is much harder. This is a much harder spot to be in. Hang on, reset it. Want it, like, close by and close to this thing? That's exactly the same, is it? But here? Okay, that feels doable. Maybe not.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh! That's a good start. We're like half there. Come on. No, it's just stalls there. Stalls there every time. It's so hard to get it to recognize. 9 more attempts. Like, at this point, it's swinging back and forth so much. Yes! Oh my god! Fuck me! That was all luck. I'm in. Now I just need to find the fucking sword. Where is it exactly? Did he say where in the thing was it going to be? Inconspicuously get the sword from the Kuttenberg Fechthal in Hradek district. It'll be displayed on the wall in some place of honor. The main hall, maybe? Like the main bit? Nope, and that's the front door. Okay. Okay. What about in here? I'm shocked I got through that. Anybody in here? This is the baths. It's unlikely to be in the baths, I would say. I could steal. I mean, I'm gonna steal whatever isn't fucking nailed down if it's valuable. After that nightmare that I just went through. Nothing in there. Easy lockpick. Oh my god, this feels like a breath of fresh air in comparison. Look at that. Look how easy that one was now. Okay, this is where we were just looking in. Amazing. New level in stealth is fantastic. Where's this fucking sword? He said I'd know it when I saw it, right? Place of honor. This is the armory, obviously. But it might not be in the armory. It might be, like, up on a plaque. I'll steal this. I'll steal from here as well. Again, more practice on lockpicking, always good. More skill. Medium still a little annoying, but doable. Oh, lots of potions. I'll take those. That sounds good. 12 bandages is insane. Oh, is this hard? I'm not doing another hard lock. I'm sorry. It might be in there, which would be fucking tough for me. Are guards, do we think? Texture pairing there. I'm officially trespassing now. Is the kitchen of some sort? Not in here either. Really should have invested in a potion. Lockpick medium. Rob. Keep checking everywhere. Why not? It's unlikely to be in this chest, but I may as well check. If I could find the knob. There we go. The Art of the Sword. Lovely. Skill book. And another thievery skill point. It's all coming up, Millhouse. We're really getting up there in terms of skill. That's almost enough to make it usable. Okay, Nimble Fingers, or Thief's Eyes, or Back Alley Skirmisher, or Lawbreaker. If you're wanted for a crime, you gain bonuses of all those things. Using a one-handed weapon on its own, you'll deal 10% more damage. That's not great. Nimble Fingers, maybe? Hidden Pockets? Thief's Eyes? Maybe Thief's Eyes, because I'm going to be stealing some of this stuff later. Or selling some of this stuff later, I should say. Lockpick easy, and not locked at all. It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be this one. I think I found it. Gilt longsword. That's gotta be it. Oh! Fuck me, I've actually done it. I've done a quest. I didn't think that was ever going to happen. I thought this was a lost cause. I was like, this is fucked. It's dawn outside. They're going to be getting up soon. I need to leave. Just get the fuck out. Don't dawdle. They're all asleep. Let's just go. Yes! I did it! And you don't even know! Oh, fuck me. Where exactly am I putting this then? Out here on the outer walls, right? We'll do this and then, yeah, town hall, outer wall. We're doing that and then we'll save and we'll see what happens. We'll probably have to fight some boys with German friend next time. Hello, Mutt. I'm glad you weren't in there with me because you would have woken everybody up. Can you shut the fuck up, dog? This is why I don't have a dog. What are you? This... an inn? What is... I don't know what this building is. Can I wait until it's brighter? I can. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. Just wait until about 6 or 7. Half 7. Okay, it's half 7. I know. Your thievery has been detected. They'll report you to the guards and guards will try and arrest you. Ah! Run! I absolutely shouldn't have done that. I forgot that was a mechanic. You've been pegged as a thief. If someone sees you in your house and kicks you out, they will later check to see if you stole anything. If something is noticeably missing, they'll report you to the guards. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The guards will know you're a criminal, and if they catch you, they will punish you. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. Oh, God. Don't look at any guards in the eye. For fuck's sake. Where do I need to push this? Where do I need to put this?
Don't think I can't see you.
Leave me alone. Where is it? Where do I put this? Right here? Display. Now run away. Bye! We fucking did it! Okay, I need to get out of here because they know I stole something. But they mightn't recognize me with my sick new haircut. I need to get out of town. Where's Menard? Is he back out in that, you know, pub out here? He is. Okay, I'm gonna just ride out of town. There's my horse. There's my horse. Get on the horse and just ride out of town. Lay low for like an hour. They'll give up, it's fine.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Pet horse. Pet horse. What's the pet horse button again?
Good.
There we go. Now speed up again. Oh, it doesn't like me. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus. Maybe he doesn't want to run in here.
Ah, that hurts, you idiot.
That hurts, you idiot. Straight. I'm still not wearing shoes. I should probably put on my fancy armor so they actually know. Oh, that's taken a while to load in. They actually, you know, they're not like, oh yeah, it's the guy with shit all over him and no shoes. That's probably the one we're looking for. Noble hood. Is that what I want to be wearing? Yes. That one, I think. Mail quiff, kettle hat, my armors, my glovos, plate armor, all good. Lovely. Horse knows you're a thief. Doesn't respect me anymore. Oh my god, the horse is upset.
Good horse.
Pet horse. It's not letting me even pet the horse. With my little mittened hands. Turn you in for an oat bag. Alright, just lazily ride out. Don't make it look too suspicious, like, oh fuck, I need to get out of Dodge. Just lazily walk out.
This gate isn't the village green.
Lovely. No longer wanted out here. Amazing stuff. Now he's willing to run. Can I pet my horse? No, I guess I need to be stopped to pet my horse. Just gotta ride out to the pub and then we're saving there. Oh, that was a bit of a nightmare. It only took about 38 lockpicks to get through the door. Really, this is a testament to my perseverance.
Go!
He should be right here, I think. Yeah, he was in here. Right. We'll stop here. We'll get off, and that's where we'll save for today. Next time, we will turn in this quest to this boy. He's gonna do like a public duel. We'll probably have to help him humiliate the evils. I mean, they're probably not evil. They're just petty and weird. So we'll humiliate the petty, weird people. And establish nice German man as the master. And then he can do as he wishes with us. Maybe. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be live again tomorrow with Emma. Emma will be here and we'll play more Resident Evil 1. I'll have a guide up in case I get very stuck, and I can use a controller now. It works with the game. So it'll all be good. Thank you for watching. Oh, you can also go to my YouTube. My YouTube is taking off a decent amount now, and I'm very pleased about it. My YouTube is now like an order of magnitude more successful than my Twitch. So go watch YouTube. That's what everyone else is doing. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Don't you want to be one of the cool kids? One of my latest videos is hitting like 14 or 15,000 views. You can go watch the newest one, which is on a Ukrainian boomer shooter called The Chasm, or Chasm: The Rift, which is a terrible name. But go watch that, it's fun. If you would rather stay on Twitch, I'll be raiding somebody right now. You'll see in just a second. Just need to actually look at my Twitch following thing. Let's raid this person. And I will see everybody tomorrow if you want some spooky zombie puzzle solving action with Emma. And why wouldn't you? That sounds like a fun time.